Welcome everyone to another Saturday live stream. I forgot to switch over to my standby thing there. Lurch and I were yakking away behind the scenes here and completely forgot what I was doing.
Once the stream is over, feel free to go back to the very beginning and catch a little bit of the conversation before.
Right. Yeah, I was telling him about my new internet service that he didn't know about because I got it. It's rock solid. I don't have any dropped frames, which means you shouldn't see any buffering, at least not on my end, so long as it holds out. Well, anyway, enough of that. Let's see who's here early and on time. Lurch, that's who. I guess if you still want to say, hey, what's up? Whatever.
I've got a mouthful of food, so yeah.
Okay. Well, moving right along, Phantom 6767 is here. Vigner's here. He did all of his Valentine gifts load in American Truck Simulator, and so did Wim, who's also here. Ken Beard is here. Pugwash is here. Matthew Wolter is here. MKA Transportation is back, finally. Haven't seen you in a while. Thomas Berger is here from Germany. Thor Rasmussen is here. Hope you're feeling better, Thor. Jaffo729 is here. Jaffo, I saw you hanging out in the Farm Sim chat with us last night, but you never did talk. Do you have a working microphone? You should unmute and chat with us. Douglas Willie's here. Willie was farming last night. Nightbot is here, so watch your P's and Q's. Turn off that caps lock key and don't spit out too many emojis or Nightbot will get you. Oblivion is here. Donald William is here. Dr. Jones is here. Hey, Dr. Jones. Let's see. Vigner says I drove 15,930 miles during this event. Wow. That's a lot. Okay, so I will do some shout outs. Okay. You have another chance in a minute. I'm going to do some shout outs here. Dusty, aka Dirty Dog 3436, top ATS driver for January 2023. Isabella Hagloff, Rob Strecker, aka Lurch, here's your chance.
Hi.
Man of many words. Bedrock, our top ATS driver for February 2023. Bill Welburn. Lobo is here. Nicholas XXXN, Susan Arthur, our top Euro Truck driver for May 2023. And I'm guessing Susan's not here because it is probably 7:04 a.m. in Melbourne, Australia. XLT 588 Gaming. I did, Matthew. I already welcomed him. Omega Sunrise, our top ATS driver for January 2024. Norwegian Trucker Nicholas, Trucker King 2010, Jeremy Smith is here, Big Al 2424, our top ATS driver for December, and our top ATS driver for all of 2023. Chasmified. Oh, good. Okay, maybe he's just shy then. Okay, well, you didn't. You could have. Maybe. Yeah, you could have unmuted and chatted with us while we were farming. Johnny Hansen, and by the way, if you've got Farm Sim, you're welcome to join us. Lobo1G, our top ATS driver for July 2024. Pugwash, our top Euro Truck driver for April 2024. Wim55, our top ATS driver for March 2024. Such a little trend here. Carlin, Torresev Ice Bear, our top Euro Truck driver for August 2023. FTG Mike B. David Long, aka Space Cadet Shorty, our top Euro Truck driver for September 2024. All right. Okay. Yeah, Jeff, I was just noticing that while you were hanging out, and nothing wrong with that, to hang out and just watch and listen. But you're welcome to, at least in there, to participate verbally. Yeah, during our Sunday convoy, staff hosted convoys, the voice chat there, anyone who's not in the convoy won't be able to talk. You're certainly welcome to hang out and watch, and you're encouraged to do so. But everyone is muted unless they're in the convoy. So, but we make it so that you can at least watch and listen. Moving on. Let's see. Vigner says 154 OB.
Open beta.
Oh, might start in late February and early March. You know, I watched AP 101's video about that. So that is coming up. As I said, Missouri's coming up. Probably in 6 to 8 weeks is my guess. We'll see. Okay, we're gonna hop into American Truck Simulator here. Let me unfreeze the game and show you where we are. Nogales in Arizona. And I've got a load of Valentine's gifts going to Las Cruces already picked up. In fact, you may remember seeing, this is the thumbnail photo, I think. Or maybe not. But anyway, it was taken here. So, why is that? There we go.
Vigner ads is coming up fast. Only 4 regular blog posts left.
Yeah. Pretty exciting. I'm really looking forward to Missouri. I'm always looking forward to these new DLCs, map DLCs in American Truck Simulator. Specifically, I am excited about the drive between Kansas City and St. Louis, as well as St. Louis to Joplin, because I made both of those trips so many times. Those weren't the ending points normally. That's just usually the part in Missouri that I did. So when I was trucking, let me go back to the map here. When I was trucking in real life, I usually was taking a load from somewhere, over here, and taking it somewhere over there, or vice versa. And I would be traveling across Indiana, Illinois, around the metro of St. Louis, and then I, either be headed down Interstate 44 through Joplin, Tulsa, and Oklahoma City, or the other way around. And the other thing that I would frequently do would be traveling across Interstate 80. Is that 80? 70. Yeah, 80 is up here. My bad. Interstate 70 across from, say, the Denver area, as an example, across Kansas, through Kansas City, and then over here, again, around the St. Louis metro area, across Illinois and Indiana, etc. And so I did that so many times. So I spent a lot of time driving here in Missouri. Another route that I took, and hopefully we'll see the same thing, is up here in the Hannibal area, Hannibal, Missouri, and then down to the St. Louis area. So Hannibal, I did some stuff in the Hannibal area, but across the river and a little bit north of Hannibal is where one of the locations were that I went to those caves or mines. And we'll see this in Springfield in Missouri in the game. And maybe there's some in Kansas City as well. I know there are some. In fact, I went to one. I didn't go in, but I picked up a load. I just hooked the loaded trailer in the drop yard outside the mine here near Kansas City. But the mines that they have in the Springfield, Missouri area, I've been in those a few times, and that was pretty cool. And I did post a video about that. So somewhere deep on my channel's history from my real life trucking vlogs, you'll see that, where I drove through the mines. It was really interesting. And then, yeah, so I'm looking forward to all of that. And then driving up Interstate 55 through the Missouri Boot Heel up towards St. Louis. It's just so many memories. In fact, my very first video, I'm pretty sure my very first video that I posted about trucks getting blown over was actually recorded on Interstate 55 either here in Arkansas or in the Boot Heel, Missouri. I don't remember which, but along in this vicinity. So that's where my very first video was from. All right, who else we got here? Vigner's still posting. 4 underground warehouses. Okay, I did not know that. So that's exciting. Trucky is here. Looking forward to the state of Blues Brothers, Illinois. Yeah, and I am too. I spent countless hours and miles in Illinois. Lots. Carlin is here. Welcome. All right, let's get back to. Sorry for that trip down memory lane. I've just really been looking forward to this. In the same manner that had been looking forward to Missouri and Kansas. Or I'm sorry, Nebraska and Kansas. Because I spent so much time driving across Nebraska. More than I did driving across Kansas, I'm sure. So, good times. Okay. Alexander Berglund is here. And he's ready for the stream with coffee. All right. Addon is here. Welcome, guys. Let's get rolling.
The one that's been stealing the coffee from the pantry.
Era store. Okay. That makes sense. All right. Before we get rolling, I do want to do a few Reefer Hauler shout outs. JJ Man 1982, Thor Rasmussen, our top Euro truck driver for January 2025. And our top Euro truck driver for all of 2023. In fact, Thor, I don't know if I asked you that, but how are you feeling today? I know Thor's been pretty sick for a couple weeks.
Yes, but I didn't see an answer.
Okay. Thought maybe I just missed it. Yeah, Willie, it's going to be a while before then, but I'm looking forward to New York as well. I spent a lot of time driving in upstate New York and even across the Bronx on the Cross Bronx Expressway. Way to Las Vegas. Driving with you today. I am almost an hour away. Ah, nice, Carlin. Except I'm in American Truck Simulator, but cool. Ipswich, Nick. We can be driving in different games. David H74, RD04 Dave, our top ATS driver for March 2023. Broken, Douglas Williams, JC Drives, our top Euro truck driver for March 2024. Thomas Berger, Tazzy291, Matthew Roth, Lee Jenkins, Doom3, Lee01 Mister. I'll come back and get some more in a little bit. Let's get rolling. We're just going to go. Oh, you know what? I wanted to route a slightly different path. Just because I got all this gray down here. We'll drive down here and pick up a little bit of extra distance, about 2 miles.
There's the boss again, padding his miles.
Oops. Well, in this case, not in this case, in all cases, usually it's about uncovering roads. Now, I never came to Nogales in my truck driving days. I have been to Nogales just on a road trip, and I used to live in Arizona. But I never came here as a trucker.
Lowrider says hi all.
Hey, Lowrider, welcome back.
Hi, Lobo. He says Boomer finally found the only truck that's available in ATS.
What? I'm driving the Mac Anthem this week because of the Trucky achievement thingy. So that's the truck of the week, Mac Anthem. I thought that's what you were doing, Lobo, when I saw your job reports coming in and you were driving a Mac Anthem.
He says I'm always driving the Mac Anthem.
Okay, I guess I forgot then. Meaning I forgot that was your truck of choice.
Yeah, as I haven't really gotten into the hardcore achievements.
Well, why not? I mean, it's okay. It's just a personal thing. I like doing them.
Jason Jackson says howdy, everyone.
Well, hello, Jason. Welcome to the stream.
Wayne Brown says hi.
Wayne Brown. Welcome. This is a World of Trucks load that I booked yesterday, so I had to pay attention to how much time is left on it. Over an hour and a half of real time, so we're good.
Says, since I posted the pic of your truck in the Truck Hunt Challenge, I haven't found it again with a golden egg.
Well, I hope you're still looking.
Wayne asks, if you don't mind, can I please join? If that's okay with you or no?
Join what? You want to join the channel membership? Join the Discord? Who's that? Who is that? Is that somebody? Looks like my truck. A golden egg. Well, looky there. I have found myself. That is my truck.
And Vigner's saying he can't find it again with the egg. And then
there you go, Vigner. How hard can that be? See, Vigner, it's that easy.
He says, dang it, you found yourself before me. Wim55 says, after the 14 Cupid runs, I've switched back over to the grind with GDC Hardcore. Still far away from buying my own truck and making points for the VTC, though.
Yeah, I saw you doing some long hauls and no hardcore points. I thought, well, that's interesting.
says GDC hardcore is fun to do.
Yeah, I really wanted to do that, but I just don't have the time, and I'm trying to, even with as little as I drive, outside of streams and whatnot, I want all my driving to, I want to get hardcore points. So that when we're holding our positions in somewhere or move up in a position, I can talk about my 138 hardcore points and say, I'm helping.
It says I can only do quick jobs and they're not eligible for hardcore points. Sorry.
Right. Oops. Well, I saw you doing some longer ones, and I got a little excited. Thought maybe you had your own truck and stuff, but I guess you can do some. And I looked in the job report, and it said you had made $1,300 on a really like a 1,200 or almost 1,300 mile run. And I'm like, oh, you're still doing the GDC. But I thought maybe you had your own truck. But no, I can see now that you didn't. Was that? No, that can't be. Not Al, is it? No.
Yeah, as Victor said, we'll turn in hardcore points when we can buy the truck, Wim.
Yeah. And I know, I understand that's what you're working towards. And that's kind of the attraction to me as well.
Says, yes, Victor, I'm halfway with my saved money.
When I first got into American Truck Simulator, you know, I recognized the inherent challenge of going from being an employee of some place and that's a generic, and driving whatever they threw at you, which is not how it works in a company. You don't change trucks. They throw a truck at you and that's what you drive most of the time until you get a different truck. Not even most of the time. That's what you drive until you get a different truck. You don't jump trucks.
You survive catching a truck.
in most cases. And I mean, when I was driving at the place here locally, you know, the different places that I drove for locally, yeah, I would drive a different truck on different days because that's all the options where I was the local driver. But if you're over the road, nah, you get assigned a truck and that's your truck 90% of the time. Now there are occasions where if that truck breaks down, they'll reassign you to a different truck. And you might get the old truck back, or you might be in the new truck, the newer truck, and you know, until the next time it happens, or whatever.
Brown said, I do not have what you just said.
And what did I just say?
GDC, if you're talking about the GDC hardcore, it's a mod.
Yeah, as far as joining anything, Wayne, if you meant, like, you can't join me. I'm not in a convoy mode. I'm not doing multiplayer. And when I do, I'm in I only convoy with folks in my Discord. Sometimes even on live streams. You can join the Discord, Link in the description below. And you can drive. You can drive in convoys in the Discord with people and work your way towards an opportunity to drive in a live stream, possibly. But I joined in several of the convoys in the Discord. And tomorrow we have a convoy in Euro Truck Simulator I plan to participate in. But that's not going to be live streamed.
Adam says somehow the outside temp according to the truck is 95 degrees Fahrenheit. In real life, that's hot. I do not know how to change the outside temp to real-time temp.
You can't, but that would be neat if you could. Didn't you say, Adam, that you're driving from LA to Las Vegas?
Yeah.
It's 87 here. Well, that's actually low. If it's summertime, that's actually a low temperature. It would be probably over 100 if you're driving across the Mojave Desert. Yeah, it's going to be over 100 in the summer. Hot.
Yeah, he adds that's correct. Now it is over 90 in LA. Wim says, I've set myself the goal of accepting a new load from the delivery location. Not with the same truck, but at least that comes close.
You know, I've been doing something like that. Where was I doing that at? I got a green. I don't remember if it was an American Truck Sim or Euro Truck, but I was, because I wasn't using my own, well, it doesn't matter if you use your own trailer. I was actually, I'd make a delivery at a place and then I'd go check in at the, hover over the check-in point and take a load from there, unless it didn't fit other requirements that I had. That's somebody? Are you somebody? Nope, that's a 999 truck. And for those of you who don't know, I'm talking about truck number 999. That's one of our generic BTC skins. Here comes another one. That looks like Trucker King. Is that Trucker King? That's Trucker King. And something else for you folks that aren't, are new. Joining our virtual trucking company, Boomers Trucknado Transport, BTT. Once you get past your probationary period, you will have access to custom, or at least our generic skins for trucks and trailers. So this is Trucker King's personal customized truck skin, which is why it's got the 002. That's his employee number. And mine is 001. Lurch has got one too, although he never drives it anymore. What's up with that, Lurch? Or I never see it. And it's a cool looking skin too. Anywho, so if you like to drive as part of a great group of folks, join the Discord, join the our VTC, and both TrucksBook and Trucky. Links are in the description below.
Adam added, I feel like I do not want to touch the truck with my bare hands when the temperature is this hot.
No, it's fine. Your tires would be hotter. I wouldn't touch them.
Andre Benfer says hello.
Welcome back, Andre. Ooh, I gotta find a place to sleep.
Did you rephrase that, Wayne? I'm not sure I know what you mean. Roger is here.
I got 2 hours left on my clock. I should have stopped at that truck stop back there. I do not know what that is. Can you please explain to me phenomenon? Yeah, Wayne, I don't know what you're asking either. Or saying. There's my first yawn.
Adam says, have you touched any part of your truck when you're out in the hot sun?
Sure. Every time I feel up. But I also wear gloves.
Omega Sunrise has just gifted 5 memberships. Rob Shepard, NBA Felton, Rob Fay, Wizrod, and Justin Burrs are the lucky recipients. And Clark Liddy says hi.
Welcome, Clark. Oh, here's a place to stop.
Okay, Wayne said, I do not know what it is. Can you please explain it to me? What a Discord is, if you don't mind?
Ah. Oh, oh. Discord is a social, not social media. It's a community service. It's free. So many of us are in my community server. That's where we hang out and do things together as a group, both driving and other things, mostly farming, but some people have gone, spent time doing other games like Flight Simulator and other things. Let me get out of that mode
like
there.
Jason Jackson says, for other games too.
Yes, we have sections devoted to several games. We have a section, let me just pull it up here. Where's my Discord? So we have sections in our community Discord called Boomers Gamers Server, devoted to general gaming stuff. That's what the Gamers Hub. We've also got a section for real life truck drivers or former truck drivers to share things. And then we've got sections devoted to our virtual trucking company. American Truck Simulator, Euro Truck Simulator, Farm Simulator, Flight Simulator, Call of Duty, SnowRunner, Racing Simulators, Train Simulators, World of Warships, Arma, DCS. Now, a lot of those places don't really see any action. But it's just a place to share things, to hop into a voice chat channel and talk to one another in real time. So Discords are a great tool, and it's free to download the app and create an account or a profile. And yeah, so but you want the app. You could either do the app or the browser version. I recommend don't do the browser version because you can't do certain things. So the app is the better way to go, and it's free. It's free to join.
That's actually how you're hearing me right now, is coming through
Yes.
Discord.
That's right. Lurch and I are both in a voice chat channel in the Discord, which is why we can talk, you can hear each other, and well, that's a bad choice right there. I can play sound effects through the Discord, which I use in the stream here. So there is, that's what a Discord is in a nutshell. It's free. Discord.com, but there's a link in the description below. Let's see. Yes, Treasure O, Arma 3, which we're not active in, and it's too bad. I actually like Arma, but I don't have time. You were saying something about something that I can join you, and I don't know what that is. That's my question. I don't know what you're talking about. We hang out together in the Discord, driving, farming, whatever, and we have convoy sessions. It's multiplayer truck sim, and folks in the community that spend time convoying in the community and getting familiar with how we run our convoy operations, sometimes they ultimately get a chance to drive in a live stream like this. And it's not always VTC members. Sometimes other folks do or can, because it's just not limited to VTC, although most of the people that do are in the VTC, because why not? Wizzy Lee, welcome to the stream. The answer to your question is not anymore. I have driven as recently as about 4 months ago, but I'm pretty much done. I used to drive over the road for several years, and I had to retire from that, or thought that I had to. I really miss it a lot. And then I drove off and on locally, and that was okay to a point, but I miss over the road. Yeah, what Omega Sunrise said right there. We are a diverse group of people from all over the world, and we hang out and talk in real time, like I'm talking to you right now. Well, that's great. One of our VTC members is recently got his CDL and has been driving over the road as a flatbedder. So, in fact, we miss him. He doesn't have much time to chat with us anymore. But yeah, we have quite a few people in our community that are current or former truck drivers, including myself. Including some of the people in this chat, live chat right now. Wim. Who else? I'm just kind of, because I don't remember who all. Well, I tell you what, if you're in the live chat right now and you are a current or former truck driver, sound off in the chat, let everybody know. Trucker King, who I was talking about earlier, who originally developed these custom truck skins, he is a real-life over-the-road truck driver based out of New York State. Nicholas, XXXN, who is currently doing most of our custom truck skins, he is a real-life truck driver in Norway. And we have folks that currently do or have driven trucks all over the world. Benji DK, he's a recent member of our VTC. He's a retired truck driver based out of Denmark. Thor is a retired truck driver based out of Denmark. Omega Sunrise is a delivery driver in Texas. Jason Jackson's a real-life trucker. Whereabouts, Jason? And MKA Transportation is currently driving from Georgia to Ohio. Well, not truck gamers, Adam. Truck drivers, real life. That's the question. All right, I'm going to advance the time a little bit, or maybe I won't. Yeah, I better.
Pilot Bro had said afternoon, not using the new Trucky overlay.
No, I like this one. I haven't dove into that yet. Okay, Cambridge, Minnesota. I've been there. I believe that's between Twin Cities, Minneapolis, and like Brainerd, right? Links are in the description below, Wayne. But you can't join me in here. I don't let random. First of all, I'm not even in a convoy session. Second of all, I don't allow just random people to hop into a convoy with me. I know some content creators probably do that. I don't. Because unfortunately, you never know who you're going to get, and I've had problems. Oops, let me pause this so my clock don't run out. That's what I thought, Jason. And that's interesting. St. Croix, Wisconsin to Pittsburgh, Kansas. I've never been to Pittsburgh, Kansas that I know of, personally. But I've been through Cambridge many times, but not as a truck driver. XLT 588 Gamering. Flatbedder for 27 months. Yeah, 2 years, 2 years and 3 months. Anywho, let's get back on the road here. We've got 19 miles to go.
Get a chance to read earlier was that those gifted memberships were in celebration of Omega Sunrise's birthday.
I'm sorry, my headphone cut out. I'm having a little trouble with my headphones lately. Hope I don't have to get a new set.
There's your headphones, and now you're hearing that's going?
No, they're getting a little staticky and cut out. I mean, I've had some problems in the game with the two games with popping sounds. This is a little bit of a static, and then the audio actually cuts out. And I'm beginning to think that my headset's getting old. I've had these for 2.5 years.
Pilot Bro says, you having that too?
Yeah, were you? You have this same headset?
Random static? Yes, he says.
Yeah. But I only get it.
Check the buttons on the headset.
Check the what?
Buttons.
What buttons? I only have one button, and that'll mute the microphone that's not plugged in. I think. Hold on a second.
Petra 3NE56.
Hold on, I don't have my headset on. Okay, I do have a couple of buttons. One of them mutes the microphone that I don't have plugged in. The other one, I don't even know.
The other one's a power button.
Oh, that one, I tap it and it'll tell me what the battery level is approximately. The other one mutes the non-existent microphone. The boom mic on this headset is removable. I don't have it in, obviously, because I have a different microphone, a higher quality one. What was that you were saying when I didn't have my headphones on? Ooh.
Petra 3NE56SCUR says hi.
Hi. I didn't catch hardly any of that. Not because I couldn't hear, because I couldn't process it.
Jason Jackson says, think I'm going to switch from Turtle Beach to Logitech headphones.
Yeah,
which
this one
said the G series is pretty good.
What have I got here? Yeah. Well, it's in the description below. What I have. I think it's a 730.
I've got the same ones.
Yeah, are you having that problem too, by the way? Random static. Okay.
But then again, most of that's been in game, and I haven't been in the game much lately.
Okay. Well, it was cutting out to the point that I wasn't hearing you. That's not the game. That's either the headphones or Discord. So, I don't know. Johnny Hansen! Flatbedder for 23 months. Welcome, Johnny. Good to see you.
Bro says interference in the receiver.
That's my thought. Now, the dongle is plugged in on my PC, like 30 inches from my headphones, or at least from my head, with no obstructions, well, except maybe my head, depending on which side of the headphone is the receiver, has the antenna built into it. Could be this side. If so, then yes, my head will be interfering, and you know, I got a thick skull, so.
Thirsty says good afternoon, Boomer in chat.
Keith, welcome.
Bro says mine is plugged in on the back, so I think the BT might get upset with the metal box.
Yeah, I could see that in your case, but mine is not, because it's, like I said, it's plugged in on top of the case, and it's just air between me and the dongle. Now I have reseated it. What?
He adds BT equals Bluetooth.
Well, this isn't Bluetooth, is it? It's got a dedicated dongle.
It is Bluetooth compatible, but
is it? I didn't know that.
It's a choice.
Okay, well, I've never used the Bluetooth feature. So just because I've got the, you know, a USB connection on top of my case, you know, 2.5 feet from my head, it just made a lot of sense with nothing blocking it. But it's similar. It's a similar thing. Like when I wear my headphones and I walk into the kitchen, every once in a while it'll get a little staticky and cut out. That's the same thing I just had while sitting here. So it could just be getting old like me, or I need to just reseat the plug a few more times. The dongle. Because, you know, seeing as how it shouldn't be an issue, but seeing as how the USB plug is on top, well, that's where all the dust can fall in. But I haven't unplugged the darn thing in months. I don't know. It's annoying. Crazy. All right, I've got now 8 of the 14 deliveries that need to be done. So let's see where our next one is coming from and going to. No, Case, I'm not using WD-40. That's a lubricant cleaner. Not the right kind of stuff. Valentine's. Okay, here's one to Socorro. Not far enough for me. I want to go at least 155, 156 miles. Still can't buy me a coffee to work, so you'll have to stop and buy one on your route. Okay. I will, thank you. Let's see.
Suzanne
Windex
Donnelly.
fixes. Hey, how's everybody doing? I'm from Texas and the weather is wonderful. Well, welcome, Suzanne. Glad to see you. Yeah, I'm not putting Windex in my USB connections. Let's see. San Simon, that's not far enough. Roswell, that's far enough.
I've got a USB cable, long cable from the top of my case, and I just plug the adapter into the other end of that. So it's far enough away from the case.
Yeah, but it's been plugged into the same place for months, and it's only within the last few weeks that I've started to have this issue. So that suggests that either something to do with the headset or the dongle is just wearing out after 2.5 years.
Yeah, I like what Pilot said. We might be having age issues.
No, I am. Not with my headset, but maybe I am. So should I go to Roswell or back to Sierra Vista? I know I came from Nogales, but drove past Sierra Vista. I haven't been to Sierra Vista in a while. I should probably go there. I really need to get up to Clovis. Hey, look, there's a load of Clovis. Because I'm also working on the Trucky achievement thing, so every load I do in a Mac Anthem that's at least 155 miles this week goes towards that. And every time I take a load out of Clovis, then I get credit for that. So
Jason Jackson says 2.5 years is a pretty good set. Mine typically stop working or break long before that.
Maybe that's just the reality. Okay, going to Clovis. Better get on the road if I want to get on the road. Where did I just deliver to? I'd like to pick up where I am. Oh, Walmart's right over here. I haven't been to this Walmart yet, so I should take a load out of that Walmart.
I think where that one was coming from.
One of them. Amazon. Oh, did I just lose that one? Just disappeared. Let me refresh and see if it comes back. Nope. Oh, the Walmart one did. I better grab it. See you, Casey.
Pilot Bro responded to Jason that these cost enough. They better last that long or more. But I'm old school and feel that products should last.
Yeah. And again, I'm pretty sure I've had these about 2.5 years. I'll have to look. But I would buy these again.
Probably had these a 1.5 to 2 years myself.
Yeah, I'm still getting a little bit of static, and when it happens, alerts you're cutting out, which again tells me it's not the game. It's either the headset or Discord. And
well, if it was Discord, everybody else would be able to hear it too, if since that's what's going out over the stream.
No. Oh, I see what you mean. No. What's going out over the stream is a direct feed from my microphone. It's not going through Discord.
I'm talking, well, from what you're hearing from me.
Okay. All right.
If the static is a Discord thing, then wouldn't that also be going out over the stream?
Yes.
Yeah.
If it's
Well, let us know.
If it's you, I mean, if they're not hearing you properly, then yeah, that could be Discord. But my audio feed from my microphone is not going through Discord.
All right. Pilot Bro says, yeah, Lurch is right, which means it's the headset. Edmund Mouchard says, we can hear you guys good.
Okay, thanks, Edmund.
Anyway, it says, what's up?
What's up, Manny? I remember the first time I backed the trailer into this dock, man, I struggled. This is a tough spot to deliver to. Backing up to a trailer here is nothing.
MK8 transportation. You're right.
Huh.
Good. You both sound fine. So it's you.
Okay.
My wife says, it might be my age, but you need to speak up. I can't hear a thing. Apparently you can't see very well either with that mistype in the convoy notification.
What's funny is Pugwash spends a lot of time farming with us in Discord. And as the night goes on, and keep in mind, he's 8 hours ahead of me. So if it's, 6 p.m. for me, it's 2 a.m. for him. And as the gaming session goes on, I have to progressively turn him up on my end because he starts to fade. So I get to by the end of the night, and he's probably like leaning forward like this because he can't hold his head up any longer. I can barely hear him, no matter what.
I'm just teasing you, Pugwash. You fixed it. Vigner says we're blowing away the second place in hardcore mode by 61,512 points.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty incredible. And we're not getting our butts kicked in Euro Truck hardcore points, but we fell back to 4th place briefly, and now we're back in 3rd by 5,000 or 6,000 points. But we're so far behind 2nd place. I mean, 2nd place is more than double our score. 1st place is more than triple our score. Yeah, we're getting creamed in Euro Truck, but that's partly because we're focused on American Truck this month and last month. But even so, we haven't been able to do better than 2nd place in the last few months.
Anyway, says, I'm getting this weird glitch in ETS for this event with not being able to attach trailers without damaging my truck.
I've had trouble. I've had to lower my suspension in the rear. Let me do some shout outs here. Jennifer Roth, Phantom6767, our top Euro Truck driver for October 2024.
Alibra says, for some reason, the world of trucks trailers on special events do that to me a lot.
Yeah, I had one. Well, this one today, I didn't have to lower my suspension, but in Euro Truck, yesterday I had to do that except for one.
Anyway, says, did that too, that suspension gig. In the end, I just turned off the advanced coupling. Shorty says there are most likely a bunch more VTCs in ETS than there are in ATS.
Oh, there absolutely are. Here comes somebody. Maybe. Who dat? That's TK, Trucker King. We notice. I'm going to change the time of day here. We got some BTT Farms trailers. This is a triple setup. So we got BTT Farms, BTT, and BTT Farms. Oh, you know what? After we get to Clovis, I gotta do the runners-up drawings. Don't want to forget that. For January, I'm really far behind on the January stuff. I'm just getting caught up though. That's cool. That was a Nike missile.
Oh, I thought it was the Shorty's very first re-entry rocket.
Yeah, we're very close to the White Sands missile test range. And that's where they were testing all those back in the day. Maybe they still are, I don't know.
Vigner says there are 93 VTCs doing hardcore mode in ATS and 141 in ETS.
Yeah, they've got some serious hardcore drivers in a couple of VTCs. There's a Danish company and I think there's a Spanish company. They are just rocking it. Who's this? Who's this? This looks like Thor. It is. It's Thor, but it doesn't have a golden egg on it. Actually, I already found Thor. Who's this? Is this last red shoulder? Ooh, I see a golden egg. Bingo. I got 2 in one trip. All right. Thumper and Bo, Bogdan BD, Bruce A, Rick Rashid, Colin Percival, Osiris 9216, Pancake Man, Jesse 2670, Oblivion, our top ATS driver for December 2024, Lord Dragon, Grumpy Gruntpaw Gaming, VXN, Greg Ulray, Marcus Randolph, Dan B Travels. If you're not sure why, if you're new here and you're not sure why I'm rattling off all these names, these are channel members that are reefer haulers and above. If you would like your name shouted out during most live streams, click that join button below and peruse the different options. But reefer hauler and flatbedder both get their names shouted out during most live streams. But all channel members get their name included on the credits roll at the end of the live stream.
Willie says, just when the snow melts, it starts again.
Okay, we've got Walter D, Peter Evans, Manny Oi, what's up? Cecil Simulations, Luke Rossi, Fido Bay 13s, Carlos DeJackal, Ken Messelman, Big T 8052, Mr. Jacob Morales, Ryan S,
Addon just ordered the Logitech G535 Lightspeed wireless gaming headset.
Nice. I hope you clicked on a link in the description below to help support the channel. I should say that more often. Some of the links in my description below are affiliate links at Amazon, which means at no extra cost to you, you can help support the channel by using those links when you're going to buy something on Amazon. Not everything is an affiliate link at Amazon. There's also an affiliate link, well, a link with an affiliate code to get you a discount for SimPanel, which is who provided the button box that I currently use. I really love it. Got a couple little issues, but I still love it.
Edward Collins says hi.
Hello, welcome to the stream. Edwin Colon. Or is it Cologne? Lon? Sorry for jerking around. I'm moving my mouse.
He says yes. Vigner's wondering if we will finally get the Dakotas after Illinois.
Man, I hope so. That's long overdue, in my opinion. I think I'll... Oh, that's not... No, I was thinking fuel. But I hadn't discovered that yet, so I'm going to go across the way and get fuel.
Edwin says, how do I start my event for Valentine?
Just start grabbing loads. In either game, ATS or Euro Truck. It matters not.
Okay, this is bugging me. I want to ask the audience if they're seeing this too. There is a little black spot that I'm seeing on the screen to the upper right of Boomer. I'm thinking it's part of your green screen thing, because I've already wiped at my TV screen trying to clean it off, but
yeah, that's what it was.
Man, oh yeah.
I thought I looked for that before the stream started and I didn't see it, so Edwin, you have to have a profile in your game that is connected to World of Trucks, and then you just book loads on external contracts, and then you have to be... I'm not near anything. Oh, I guess I'm gonna pick them up elsewhere. So, and you can type search for Valentine's gifts. So VAL works. So here they are. And you just have to book the load and go get them. Now, you cannot find these, or you will not find these on the freight market. They don't exist because freight market is not World of Trucks load. So it has to either be external, it has to be external contracts only. You can't use your own trailer for these loads. So it's only external contracts. Hope that helps. So that's the key. You have to have an account at World of Trucks, and you have to have your profile connected to that account. It's easy to do and it's free.
30,010 loads left for the community goal, according to Vigner.
I'm going to dip into this place across the way here because I haven't discovered this yet. There we go. I'm a man on a mission to remove all the gray roads from my map.
Edwin says thank you.
So, Edwin, do you have a World of Trucks account? Actually, I don't even have a link in the description below for that.
Birch just gifted 5 memberships. Hey, wait a second. I think I know that guy. The Alexis, Miguel 2hip36, Zachary Contrabasso, Brendan Ball, and Timothy Parrish are the lucky recipients.
Well, congratulations to the lucky recipients of both Lurch's gifts and, was it Omega Sunrise?
Yep.
And thank you to both Omega Sunrise and Lurch.
Link for what, Victor? He's asking if it's okay to
World
share
of Trucks. World of Trucks. If it will let you. I don't know if you can share a link. You can try. If not, Palabro or Lurch could do it. Or any other moderator that is here. Was that a hidden road back there? Inquiring minds want to know.
Here you go.
Yep. Oh, I'm moving.
Rolling. Oh, that's okay. You wanted to roll away from your load anyway.
It did. Yeah, one of the scariest things is to be looking down and then look up and suddenly realize your truck is rolling. I did that one time when I was outside the truck. It started rolling.
Not as disconcerting as being a delivery truck driver. You get out of your truck and all of a sudden you realize your truck is rolling away.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. That happened to me when I was still fairly new.
Calibro said not a hidden road.
Is that a gate? It's a gate. So the padlock chain.
Could break that. Says I got tricked by this one the other day.
Ah.
Vayner says, if only we could ram the gates open with the trucks.
Willie, thanks for the coffee.
And Victor adds, just like in the movies.
What's that? Oh, to ram it, yeah. It doesn't work quite as well as it does in the movies, though. But yeah, I probably could. But yeah, in the movies, it'd just be a shower of sparks and the gate would fly open. In reality, well, there might still be some sparks, but... How about that, pilot bro? Did you go up there? Yeah, the gate would probably get ripped off its hinges. Yeah, I've been in there. In the game, not in real life. We still have quite a ways to go here. 154 miles. I did not realize we had that far to go yet. There's a Trucker King again. That guy is everywhere.
Edmund is asking, anybody know when they're coming out with the next state?
Yes. Sort of. In a few weeks, Missouri. That's another thing about being in the Discord, is that we have information posted directly from SCS and other places. Let's see. Tom Freer, Bazarupiras, Redbeard 429, Addon, Wisemind Facts, Brian Villapadua, Olivia Brown, Sensitivity Jaden, JBVHD, Andrew, Crude Dragon, Allstoned,
Says that if you want bulletproof info on when map DLCs are predicted to release, and gives the name of another channel.
AP 101. Yep, that's. I watched one of his videos today, as a matter of fact, just to see what's going on. He's a pretty good source. Oh, Jago 729 bought a coffee. Thank you. I love me some coffee. Coffee. Link in the description below. Here goes one of our BTT Farms trailers.
Ads, that's how I get all the info about upcoming DLCs, not just the map.
Yep. There's a couple of other channels out there that do stuff like that, but they don't seem to be as good as AP 101.
FO says that was me fat fingering on a small screen.
Let's see, 72 miles to go. So, Pilot, I kept meaning to ask you, because I saw you running in an awful lot of loads with your Mac Anthem. Did you get all 20? Because I think, for me, this will be my 8th out of the 20. Same question with respect to taking loads out of Clovis. Who dat? Who dat? Is that somebody? Nope, not a BTT truck.
Pilot Bro says done with all ATS achievements for this week.
Nice. Did you do any Euro truck?
Victor says the next set is also good at predicting his prime simulation. The other ones I don't trust.
Does Prime make predictions as well? I thought he was just reporting on stuff that SCS puts out.
Bro started the Iveco one, but with only 2 days left, not going to hit that many loads.
Right. It's not worth driving an S-Way for that. I looked, and I do have an S-Way in my livery. I guess I could have done some shoutouts while I was waiting for that train back there. But I was distracted.
Bro says one of these weeks I will do the ETS challenges instead, but so far ATS is more manageable with time.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Ooh, here we are in Clovis. Or rolling into Clovis. Who dat? The day cab. Whoa, Nelly, what are you doing? Jeez. Lost all of my momentum because of him.
I gotta come to a complete stop before I can move over to the next lane.
Yeah, bonehead trucker.
George, that's what an AI do. Matthew Ross says, good afternoon, Boomer. I've even got myself a World of Trucks account set up.
Good deal. Welcome to the stream. I would have thought you already had one.
Igner thinks SCS needs to make the AI more smarter.
Yeah.
And it wouldn't be really true to life, would it?
Huh. Interesting.
Megatronception says, I still remember the AI trucker just after Texas came out who merged onto a freeway into me and pushed me into the fire engine in the next lane.
That reminds me of a similar encounter I had in Albuquerque. Not just on one side, but yeah, it was not fun.
Igner says they can be too realistic.
Yep, they can.
Matthew Roth says, no, I didn't actually.
Okay. Well,
Blindside.
in case any of you are wondering what I'm doing, I'm getting turned around so I can do a blindside back into that corner parking spot. And for those of you who watched my very first American Truck Simulator video, my reaction video, this was my very first delivery challenge. Backing into the same spot.
Igner says, blindside. I use the hood mirrors while doing those.
The hood mirrors are a good tool, but the convex mirror over there, right there, that's even better only because it's a little bigger and closer. But you can also use the hood mirrors for the same reason. I'm gonna cheat. Oops. Yeah, I should have cut sooner. Yep, I hit the pallets. Well, it's only pallets.
Number one.
Yeah. There you go. There's your Swifty.
I haven't seen Rashid in here, so I'm not going to do the count. Unless somebody else wants it, but Rashid's the one that mostly responds to that.
He was in the stream yesterday. I haven't seen him today.
Douglas says 47 pull-ups is the target. Yes, Vigner, he did hit the pallets.
Yep, I did. Got a couple of shout outs left to do, or more than a couple. DJ Yates, Mystical, Darren Radcliffe, Mati, Crack, The Blind Trader, Ultimate Rich, Arena Max. Kind of place to go park. Daniel Kens, or I'll just sit here even. Spawning Salmon. Remy May Die, Luke, Gregory Austin Jr., Marilyn, R.I.P. Paris Hilly, Pumpkin Pimp, Quavo, well, I can't, this is Quavo, I don't know, F Fast 3. All right, now that's all the shout outs. Almost no Swifties. You're right. Almost no Swifties. I am going to get back in the cab view and pull away from this trailer, which is probably not even, oh, it's still there.
Don't forget, everybody, there's still the runners-up drawing coming up shortly.
Coming up shortly. I think I'll park in the shade right here. I think it's in the shade, mostly in the shade. Yeah, it's in the shade. Let me get out of this view and go check real quick on.
His ears must have been burning. Rashid, yo,
yeah, there he is. What was I looking for?
Since he's here now, I could say one Swifty for Boomer.
Okay, 30,000. I'm sorry, I'm looking at Truckies. How we're doing on Trucky. We're doing good. But this is what I'm looking for, as well as this. So what I have to do to do the runners up drawings is I have to, let's see, turn on monitor. There we go. And let me turn off the other things that we don't need right now, which would be stream elements and the crash counter. This is my monitor, my second monitor. I do take screenshots of some of the convoys that I participate in, and if I really like them, I actually add them to my background image rotation. I don't know. Were you in that convoy that we did? That was in Alaska.
Yeah.
I don't remember who all was in it because I don't have the names turned on in here. So, anywho. Let's do the Wheel of Names thingy. So what we're going to do now is conduct the runners-up drawings for January's drivers in our VTC. And so I have our list of names here, and I think I just spotted an error. Yep. I've got Dr. Jones in there, and he actually is not eligible for this drawing. So those drivers in the VTC, both for ATS and Eurotruck, who meet the minimums, which for American Truck Simulator is 10,000 miles in the month, and for Euro Truck Simulator it's 12,000 kilometers. if you meet the minimums, you are eligible for this drawing, assuming you are not in your probationary period. And that's why we've got some folks down here, like Jaffo and Benji. For January, they weren't eligible. Benji is actually, that was the end of his probation, and now he's eligible. But look what he did. He did, well, I guess I need to tell you that first. For every 10,000 miles in ATS or every 12,000 kilometers in Euro Truck, you get an entry. So we have some folks who have multiple entries, like Rick Rashid has 3 in American Truck Simulator. Benji had over 130,000 miles that he drove last month. And just for reference, let me see what he's looking at this month. Today being the 15th, he's already at 87,000 miles for this month. He's a driving beast. So, that's how people wind up on the list. This is people who are in our virtual trucking company, Boomer's Trucknado Transport. Links in the description below to sign up on TrucksBook and Trucky. If you're already there, you can create an account for free, and then you can join our VTC. So what I'm going to do is, and it's not open to staff, which is why Pilot Bro's on the not eligible list. I'm on the not eligible list. Last Red Shoulder, he was a recent winner. And you have a 3-month cooling off period after you've won whatever it is you won. Like if you want to, well, the prizes are for first place or top driver is a custom truck skin and a one-on-one convoy. And Last Red Shoulder, he was top driver, I think, last month or the month before, December. And so he chose not to do the convoy, but he did get a custom skin. And so he's not eligible in January. Anywho, what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy all of the eligibles. Paste them in here. And we've got 25 entries. So I'm going to do 2 drawings for this one. I'm going to do the drawing. Whoever comes up first will be the primary. And whoever comes up second will be the backup. Backup runners up. So I'm going to shuffle once, twice, 3 times, and then click to spin. And our winner is oh, hang on, let me copy this here. For ATS, Rick Rashid. Oh, and by the way, for second place, like runners up, is the same as our second place driver. Second place driver gets the option of a custom skin or a one-on-one live stream convoy. So I'm going to remove all instances. So now I'm going to do a second drawing for a backup in case I made a mistake on his eligibility, which I don't think I did, or if he chooses not to do either. And our backup runners up is Big Al 2424. So if Rick Rashid should choose not to participate or choose either of the winning things, then Big Al will be our, we'll get it instead. Okay, so let me remove all these now. Lobo. Really? Did I miss that? Because you won something recently? I'd have to look I thought I did look. I could have overlooked it. Okay, let's do Euro Truck now. And by the way, we had, oh, I didn't state the number. So for Euro Truck, an example here is Vigner's only eligible for the convoy because he won a custom skin recently. And then Striker, it's just the opposite. He was a runner-up or second place driver, I forget which, and he took a convoy, and now he's eligible for a custom skin. And Ducky's the opposite. Because Ducky got, actually, you're still waiting on Ducky's trailer skin. He opted, because he already has a custom truck skin, and he wanted a trailer skin to go with it. So we've got 17 entries over here. Okay, Lobo, that's probably what it was. So shuffling once, twice, 3 times, and spin. And, oh. Oh, Striker. Okay, and for the backup. Oh, I was going to shuffle it again. Oh, well. Tazzy 291 is our backup. In the event that Big Al does not want to get another custom skin, Tazzy may have the option. Okay. And that is our runners-up drawing. And we're back in the game. Turn these things back on. And get back in the driver's seat momentarily, at least long enough to freeze the game. But that is going to be it for today. Remember, we have a Euro Truck convoy in the Discord tomorrow. Everyone is, if you're not already signed up, and let's see how many people are signed up. 5. So there's still room. If you would like to participate in tomorrow's Euro Truck convoy, go ahead and sign up and read the posting for it in the staff-hosted convoys area. And ride along with us. I don't know what we're doing yet. So there it is. That's what's up for tomorrow. Hey, Thor. He must still be feeling bad because he's usually more talkative. Anywho. I forgot anything else? Thank you for the coffees. Was that a super chat? Yeah, that was a super chat. And gifted memberships. So we will be back next weekend, at least Friday. Hopefully Friday, but next weekend for sure. And we will do it again. Thanks for riding along. Take care.